Well, I hope everyone enjoyed this typical August day. Temperatures have been on the climb each day this week by 1 degree or 2. The humidity, yeah, it's creeping up too. So again, it's a little hotter than it should be. Not much of a breeze. Everyone's down less than 10 miles an hour. All right, here's the past 3 hours of rainfall. Okay, nothing. We knew that was going to be the story. Talked about it yesterday. Looks like a dry weekend. We are slightly warmer. Notice a degree here or there. Attica, you're up 3. Crawfordsville, you're up 5. Look at the dew points. These are higher than yesterday. 70 in Lafayette, Crawfordsville 72 with that warmer temperature. Frankfort, yeah, you're the most humid, 74, although it's hard to tell the difference between a dew point of 73 and 74. But here is the last 24 hours, most of this last night. Not much, but adding to the humidity levels. Notice the surface winds coming in from the south. These are the cumulus clouds. You may see them just south to north, kind of making their way through the area. On a wider scale, you can still see the southerly surface winds, but up aloft, you're seeing them come down from the north. So it's always cool. I love to see a visibility like this, the visual satellites. It just shows a lot. Waiting for the front. Here is a change in the forecast. Expecting earlier this week, maybe this front would move by as we get into maybe Sunday night into Monday. Well, it's putting the brakes on, which means we're going to have to wait another day for the rain. And that means another summer day with high heat and humidity. But the model does want to come through and then lifts back northward, so we'll have more instability. I think the issue with this front coming through, it's going to drop some good amount of rainfall, so we need it. We're a little behind. If you look at the futurecast, you can see those southerly winds. Let's see, does this model give us anything? Nope, nada. Except when you look at the top of the screen there, that cold front trying to move in. Yesterday, if you were with me, I said a lot of these systems that are moving toward us are washing out before they reach us. Here's the ridge of high pressure. So that's the warmth, and it slides into the area for the weekend, so a pretty hot and humid weekend. And there's the cooler weather, but we were wondering, is it going to hold together? Will that trough move across our area? It looks like it does a little bit in some of the upper levels, but again, look at the rainfall. So as it moves in, troughs typically bring those cold fronts through, and the winds will kick up, maybe some heavy rainfall, could see some flash flooding. And when you look at the heat index, 95, 94, 93 on Monday, this is when we're going to start to see that front move through. So the unfortunate thing is we have to wait another day, and we have a heat index in the low 90s. But then we're going to start to see the pattern improve to get some relief in rainfall. But first, weekend. Not bad. It's August. Yeah, a little humid, a little higher. I mean, the average high temperature is 83 degrees, so that is significant. And here's your 7-day forecast, everyone. Again, with that average high of 83, we stay above that for the duration, even get back close to 90 by next Friday.